Hello, friends. I hope you're having a great day. For this week's Read Aloud, part one, because there's going to be two books this week, I wanted to start by showing you our example of the Sprout House. We sent this to all of you via email, and Callie and I made our example. You can see here at the date, April 26th, 2020. And of course, Cal wrote her name on top. And I did not have any lima beans at home, which is what I typically like to use in the classroom. So I decided to use kidney beans. And I want you to look so carefully. Can you see this one? The seed is starting to split already. So we have some changes happening. And we're still in the beginning of the germination of a seed process, but you can see once the seeds start to split open, we're gonna have some sprouts. The wet paper towel is key, right? These seeds need water and of course sunlight. So you can see the tape on the back of my sprout house. That's because I tape it to a window where it can get some sunlight. But I took it down so you guys can see it. I'm going to move this to the side and show you our story. We plant a seed, because that's what we're doing this week, right? This is just a fun little book. I'm going to share another seed story with real photographs and informational text either tomorrow or Thursday. Here we go. How does a seed become a plant? We are learning how. My teacher says seeds are amazing. She says that each little seed is like a promise. Here we have a great label, seed. It is the promise of new life. When you bury a seed in soil, you plant a promise. Seed, sprout, that's what we're gonna see next, and plant. A seed does not look as if it is alive, but it is. It's just sleeping. When the time is right, the seed will wake up. It will start to grow. And here we have a great illustration of a seedling. So once the seed splits, the roots dig down, the stem and leaves reach up toward the sun. We call that a seedling. Most seeds need three things to grow. They need soil, water, and light. Without these three things, our seeds will not grow. Hey, I wonder if that's one of our butterflies we just released. There are many kinds of seeds. They come in all sizes and shapes. What a lot of choices we have. We have the sunflower seeds, morning glory seeds, pumpkin seeds, corn, which is also a seed, marigold seeds, and beans. Wait a minute, those look like kidney beans, like in my sprout house. How cool. I'm going to plant a bean seed. My seed looks like this now, but soon it will look like this. First, we put some soil in our pots. Next, we add our seeds. Then we cover them with more soil. Now it's time to add a little water to the soil, but not too much. And remember, our source of water is that wet paper towel. Our seeds need sunlight to help them grow. This window is just right. Oh, just like I hung mine in my window. Now our seeds have the three things they need to grow. They have soil and water and light. Time to wake up, seeds. Some seeds grow quickly. They may need only a few days to become a plant. Here we have a pumpkin seed on day 1. Day 5, we have a seedling. And 1 month later, we start to see the vine. Other plants grow very slowly. An acorn may take years to become a giant oak tree. My beans are gonna germinate pretty quickly. That's why I chose that type, so we can see it soon. We give our seeds a little water each day. I watch and wait for my seed to keep its promise. Oh, friends, what was that promise? The promise of new life, right? At first, we cannot see our seed growing, but under the soil, each seed is changing. And in our case, in our baggie, they're already starting to change. The water makes the seed soft and fat. Soon it's ready to open. Tiny roots begin to grow from the seed. They reach down into the soil. The roots take water and food from the soil to nourish the plant. I like to think of the roots as kind of like little straws, sucking up the water that the plant needs. The roots take water and food from the soil to nourish the plant. Roots also anchor the plant in the soil, so it keeps the plant in place, just like an anchor holds a boat in place. My bean plant reaches up to the sunlight. Every day it grows a little more. The roots grow down and the stem grows up. Then one day it happens. A tiny green plant pokes through the soil. My plant is alive! Hooray! I can't even wait to see that with ours. Each day, new plants sprout. Some plants take longer than others. It's hard to wait. So all of ours might take different times depending on what kind of seed or bean you chose to plant. One by one, our seeds become new plants. In time, our little plants grow bigger and stronger. They need a new home, right? Those little cups and boxes are getting too small for those growing plants. We will find a nice home for them with just the right amount of soil, water, and light. Our young seedlings will grow into big, beautiful plants. I wonder, can you do that with your seeds once they start to sprout? Can you take them out of your sprout house and into your yard? That would be fun. Then, when the time is right, the plants will form new seeds. These seeds will be the promise of more new life. The cycle starts all over again, doesn't it? My teacher was right. Seeds really are amazing. Look at the different flowers we have and beans. So great. I hope you liked it. Stay tuned for part 2. And make sure you're observing your sprout house, waiting for your seeds or beans to crack open when they're ready to start sprouting. See you soon, friends.